Yo, what is up, guys? This is ZeGamerBoy, and welcome to my Thursday 30-minute snippet of what will be Sekiro. This is just a small little excerpt before the video begins, giving an explanation as to why I didn't post the last couple of days. I had a plan to post both Undertale and another episode of The Last of Us, but that didn't come to fruition because I was having computer and Wi-Fi issues the past couple of days. So that's why those are not uploaded, but you will have this 30-minute snippet of Sekiro to look forward to. It's a good video. It's actually a lot of fun. It's not as like a rage-inducing video because I found out I'm still pretty good at the game, but it's still an entertaining video nonetheless, and I think you guys will enjoy it as well. But yeah, I don't want to be here for too long, so let's just jump into the video of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice on this Thursday 30-minute snippet.
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the Shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
It is so pretty. And this is by far the best looking Souls game. I mean, they went all in on the graphical quality for this one. And like I said, like in Souls games usually they focus on combat and boss encounters, but
Shinobi,
they focused a lot more than just that when they went into
open
this
your
title.
eyes. For the sake of your master.
Awesome. So cool. And there I am, just lounging, have all my limbs intact, even though that's not going to be the case, and not so long from now. And there I am, Sekiro, the young wolf, the good-looking devil who assassinates a bunch of people and makes them feel real bad about themselves. Okay. And just like that, we are going ahead. Let's see what this is. Kuro's charm, ornamental letter. A letter thrown into the well. Kuro's wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. So as of right now, I am without weapon, so I can't do much fighting. But there will be fighting to be had after I acquire my weapon. And here we go. Welcome to the Ashina Estates. All snowy and brilliant. Oh god, I love this game. So hug wall. But you guys all know, and I've talked about it in the past. I can't remember how to play a game.
Worry of our concern.
Yep, you don't need to worry about me. Oh, that's how I sneak. Okay, L3. Left analog stick. I will eavesdrop. Never mind, it won't let me. Ooh, I almost went out of cover. That would have been bad.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The divine heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably.
But imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy. Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
Yes, he will. So, if you guys are looking at this, my health bar is outrageously large, and I also have an outrageously large gourd count, which the gourd is my healing item in the game. And that is because I have played this game as much as I have. My health bar is probably not quite maxed out. It is very high because people can play this game over and over and over again and add to their vitality and whatnot. But the gourd count is as high as it can possibly go. And this will give me an advantage in the encounter that I will have at the end of this introduction section. And I'm hoping that this boost will give me the opportunity to not look like a complete daft fool. But again, we shall see whether that will happen. And here is the boy in the Moonlight Tower, Kuro, my master, and he is such a kind little kid.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
Yes, it has.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then,
Better be off to it.
raise your head.
And give me my frickin' weapon. I think this weapon's called Kusabi Maru, as I was just about to say. Thank you very much.
My Shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Yes, I will. Okay, Kusabi Maru, a katana given to Kuro by the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata estate, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabi Maru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, and even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. So, that's something that's always cool about the Souls games. They give you a background through the descriptions of weapons, items, and enemy bosses that you may fight throughout the game. So you find out so much about your world in just such a subtle manner. It requires you to read, which a lot of people don't enjoy doing. But it's cool uncovering the lore in such a fashion because, I mean, that's how it is in real life. If you want to find out more about what's going on, you're either living the experience and hearing it through tales of another, or reading it, as in through history and such like that. So it's cool that they try to encapsulate in these games that kind of notion, that idea that you have to actually make some effort to figure out what is fully going on in a From Software game, which I appreciate. So we have gotten that from him, and we will also get some snap beads up here, or pellets, not snap beads. Snap beads are something else for a later occasion. Dang, I have a lot of stuff. I forgot about that one. Sayonara? Oh, that's something that I love about this game. Just everything is so, like, it feels so good. It feels so good, like, doing the executions, the takedowns, because it just, I don't know. It has weight to it. It feels so satisfying. And what that red dot is, that red dot symbolizes that I can use another secondary move to take out an enemy. And that secondary move, in this case, I don't remember which one I have equipped, but usually you can either do something where you manipulate the mind of the person that you assassinate, or you can use it for other things as well. So, yep, I still got it. I still got it. This game's second nature to me. I want my goddamn health back. Anybody else coming? Yeah, come here. Come here. I want your love. I'm getting it. You're gonna give me some of your love too? I want your affection. Got him! And this game benefits you greatly when you learn the mechanics of the game, because it allows you to win much more efficiently. That's one down. Give me my health back. And it caters also to being aggressive. And you're gone. Because the more aggressive, the more on the offensive that you are, the more of that stamina bar that will go up. It's called the posture bar, actually. So the more the posture bar goes up, and the more your enemy is going to be at risk of being destroyed. So I'm still trying to get down the parry factor, which I'll have eventually. Oh, I didn't do that correctly. Cannot hardcore at this moment. But hopefully, when I go into this boss encounter that you'll see, I'll have it relatively down pat, but we'll have to play it by ear. Those guys are awful the further you get into this game. They are quick, and they have these poison darts, which will build up toxicity and kill you very quickly. So, if you ever play this game, have that in your back pocket, that information. And here we are at the door. Let's call the divine air with our whistle. Hello, Lord Kuro.
Wolf, you found it.
I mean, it's exactly where you, well, okay, granted, I played this game before and I've played it many times, but you also described exactly where to go, and the linearity of the level was like, here's where you're supposed to be. Have a fun time.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but let's go, bud. Let's see what is up ahead, and what is up ahead is some fun times, and I'm hoping that I can get through those fun times without too much trouble. What's up, Genichiro? I am here. Fear me, I am the wolf.
Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Who was the uncle? I don't remember.
Lord
I don't
Genichiro.
even know if we meet who the uncle is.
Thank you.
Yes,
Leave
sir.
this to me.
He's such a badass. The funny thing is, though, when you're first starting this game, there's no way that this bravado that he's displaying here would be
So the noble Shinobi
present,
stands in our
because
way.
you're just a noob at the beginning and you get your ass handed to you. But hopefully, I can stand my ground against him. Let's go, bud.
You face Genichiro Ashina.
Come on. Can you do a stab attack? I can't remember if you can. Oh, I can! The Mercury takedown. Ah, damn it. Oh, I lost! I got greedy. And off with your hand. Damn it, I'm upset. I do not think I should have lost there. I played too aggressively. I had him. I almost had him to get his first health bar down. But that's the thing about FromSoft games or Souls games or anything like that. If you get aggressive, you will be punished.
Is that all that
So,
Shinobi has to offer?
apparently, I played that so poorly. I'm
The
sorry.
divine heir will be coming with me.
Fine. Okay? Fine. Take him. I know, I messed up. Also, you just knocked out a kid. You're a piece of garbage. Oh, I'm so bitter about that. Damn it. I should have beaten him. Durr. I guess it also goes along with, I forgot how much health you just get. You lose. You lose so much health. It's ridiculous. Here I am, and I'm gonna have a sexy prosthetic to make it easier to traverse air thing. There it is, the Shinobi prosthetic, which was teased in the very first trailer, and everybody was like, is this going to be a Bloodborne sequel? No, it's Sekiro. Bloodborne is my favorite of all time when it comes to a From Software game. But this one is a very close second because it's so well made and it learns so well from what From Software has done in the past. Okay, so I had the prosthetic. I don't really need to talk to you. I'm just gonna go out, rest at this here bonfire, and then explore the open world like I should. Papaya? Oh, I almost messed up there. And up higher. And here we are on the Ashina outskirts. So, I'm going to show you a couple mini bosses that are in the game in the very opening area. And this game is incredibly unforgiving when it comes to new players. Like, the challenge that you have to face in this opening area is far more than you would expect. I mean, it's brutal. It took me a few tries to finally warm up to the game and get going. And I'm somebody who has played a From Software game before, and it definitely does not, like, it doesn't hold your hand. This game wants you to learn, and it wants you to learn quickly. And if you don't learn quickly, then it's going to come back and bite your butt. But it is such a great feeling when you end up getting through an area. It's the satisfaction of vanquishing your enemies is second to, like, none. And that's the whole part of a From Software game. It builds you up, it trains you, it shows you everything that you need to do, and then it gets done holding your hand and makes you show off those skills that you've created. I want my health back. Okay, so, fun fact, for this mini boss that is over here, you can knock off one of his health bars nearly immediately. And here is how you do that. I didn't think this was going to turn into a tutorial section, but you just want to sneak behind him, be super stealthy, get behind him, because stealth kills do a shit ton of damage, and especially on a mini boss, it'll knock down a health bar immediately. So get some of that health back. He's got one down already. No, you don't. Oh, he broke my posture. No, you don't. And you are donezo. Goodbye. Sayonara. I beat you farewell. So, yeah. Having my knowledge in the game kind of gives me an unfair advantage when it comes to enemy mini-bosses / NPCs. But, again, the game emphasizes that you need to learn how to get good. Because if you don't learn how to get good, you will get demolished. And I'm foregoing that section right over there because those are just some mini guys that I don't really need to deal with. And I just don't want to waste your guys' time. Oh, fuck me. Just some... oh, that was a lot of health dealt. Okay. Yeah. How about we don't allow myself to die again. And crouch. Sneak past big gun over here. Nice and easy peasy. You're done. Got some gunpowder. That's valuable for a later date. Okay, we're gonna have a big old chicken up ahead. Hello, chicken. Destroyed it, chicken. And another Buddha statue, which these are your checkpoints in the game. When you find these sculpture idols, it'll allow you to traverse from one location to the next. So we rested here, and now I'm going to introduce you to the next boss that I will be encountering. It's a mini boss, and this game's scattered throughout it with mini bosses. And those are good just to kind of bolster your character, make them stronger, kick some major butt. Super satisfying to take out those enemies. And now, what we're gonna want to do is take out this guy nice and quick. So, use it. Bang, bang. Haha, you missed. What are you gonna do next, huh? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to kick me. That didn't do you well. I've got you. Also, this one is notoriously bad when it comes to grab attacks. Like that. And that's when you run the fuck away. Because that, my friends, does a lot of damage. And so what I just took there, that's an Akko Spirit Fall, or an Akko Sugar. It does a lot of damage. It ups your attack a ton, and just gives you that extra bit of help. No, 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 not off the edge, not off the edge, not off the edge, off the edge. That's not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. I'm doing so bad with his grab attacks. But this enemy is the reason why a lot of people quit. He is very tough. And all he is, he's just an introductory enemy. He's an introductory mini-boss. And he gives a lot of people a lot of trouble, because he's just a sponge. And his grabs are broken. His grabs are ridiculously broken. And it's not going to let me respawn, is it? It is going to let me. Right? There we go.
Take my blood
And this is another part of the game that caters to the aggression and keep the fight going. It gives you a little bit of a, I don't know what the word I want is, but it gives you some flexibility with your deaths, with the resurrection like that. And you know what? You're annoying the crap out of me, so we're gonna bestow some magic on my weapon and make this a little bit I'm not gonna die. Come on. I know you want to die. You tried. Nope. Bang, bang, bang. There it is again. That BS, dude. Huh. Try to get me from here. You can't. That's the point. Bang. Skiddly. Bang. Ugh. And usually upon defeating mini bosses, you get things called prayer beads. And again, those are used to increase your damage, I believe. It's either that or your vitality. But yeah, those guys, they're tough ones. And I think, I can keep going for a little bit longer. There's one more boss enemy, and he's down there. And I will take him out shortly. No. You can't see me. And he gone. bunch of enemies, and you just gotta play this intelligently. Because if you don't, you get overwhelmed by a crap ton of enemies, and it just doesn't go well. And actually, I think I want to get another boss in this playthrough, so I'm just gonna forego them and do this. Give me back one of those guys, and let's keep trudging forward. So, this is another absolutely amazing section of this. You're gonna be like, why is there a little bit of rumbling and tumbling? And you're gonna be surprised to the answer to that question. That is what the rumbling was. A giant snake. And facing off against that thing at the very beginning, like, for the first time, is absolutely terrifying. He's not the most difficult of foes, but just its presence, its gargantuan design, like, it's so scary. And snakes in general, they are just extremely menacing creatures. You don't see me, you don't see me. Good thing you can't feel me either. So, you're gonna wanna slither, slide, sneak up ahead. Or maybe you don't need, maybe... Get rid of your body. Get rid of your body. I am so lucky that I didn't just die there. Because he bumped into me and staggered me. That was absolutely terrifying. Can't see me? Very close to being able to see me. Just look away. There you go. And I'm gonna chill in here. You can say hello, my friend, even though you didn't know that I was there. No notion of the idea. But stabby gabby. And now you fucking run. Because that's a pissed off serpent that you're dealing with. Bang! Bang! Gone. Bye. And yeah, like, that encounter's scary. Not a good time. What's up, my dude? You're looking great, and I'm showered in your blood. I love me a good old bloodbath. And, sayonara. So, though you're gonna see him again. You're gonna see him nice and up close once again later in the game, and you inflicted a wound this time, but you're gonna do some more damage later. And I'll keep that info to myself, at least the rest of that info. So now, since we are here, this is where the next boss fight is, or at least this is the very first boss that you go up against in the game, like, legitimately. And I've got a feeling that I'm gonna do quite well in it, but I don't wanna count my chickens before they hatch. So let's jump in and see what Kyobu has to say.
My name is Kyobu
Masataka Oniwa. You know what? Never mind. I don't feel like listening to you anymore. Are you gonna spin? Spin for me? Do a nice little turnaround? Yay? Nay? Maybe? There we go. Oh, I missed it. Spin. There we go. You got no chance. Come on, run away. Oh, good old staggers. I love it. Oh, you big old pansy. Come here. And one health bar demolished. And where's that other one? Oh, I missed it. Turn around again. There you go. And swipe, swipe, swipe. You could run away again. You're a pushover, dude. Come on. Act like you're menacing. And that is all she wrote. Did I even take damage? I don't think I took damage. Man, I can't believe that I lost the initial boss fight at the very beginning. So, upon killing bosses, you get something that's kind of like, it's pretty much their soul. Let's see if I can find it. I can't remember which thing it's in. Yes. So, you get these remnants, and this one was Gyobu Oniwa. So, you get this memory, and then after you get the memory, you get the remnant after kind of using, the skill points that you get from the encounter. So, again, this is the lore that you get upon using, or upon killing a boss. So, the battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol to confront memories of battle of permanently increased attack power. Gyobu Masataka Onio was the keeper of the Ashina Gate. So that's all that we get for information there. But upon using it at this idol, and when we go in, and I think it's enhancing my attack power. Yep, there it is. So confront memory Gyobu. So it does it, and you get more from it. Although the battle memory of an extraordinary foe, although distant, recollection of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf. Gyobu Oniwa once led a group of infamous bandits and was defeated by Ishin, who was captivated by a show of strength that he took him as an Ashina warrior. Oniwa would later go on to become Genichiro Ashina's most trusted retainer. So that adds to the lore in the game, and now my attack power has increased a skosh. But I think I'm going to leave this episode here of our 30-minute snippet of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So, I'm glad I was able to give you a decent amount of information on what the game is in a 30-minute time span, because as it was looking when I was running through the area, it didn't look like it was going to be likely. Of course, I know where things are, so I was able to just kind of sprint through and take shortcuts to reach this boss, but I'm glad that I was able to get to the boss because it gives you an idea of how the combat really flows. And I hope you guys enjoyed what you have seen. And this game is super, super good. Again, it's one of my favorite games ever. It's one of my favorite games going from Bloodborne, and this might honestly be number 2, and then Bioshock, the original Bioshock, would be in the 3rd spot. But has fantastic combat, great background story, and just, it's so good. What From Software did here is literally perfect the scenarios that they've had in the past and just create a more aggressive game than they have ever made, and it panned out greatly. I mean, it was the game of the year from last year, and there was a great lineup of games that came out in 2019. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Of course, upon subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell to stay notified on all my latest content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this and whether it piques your interest to kind of jump into the game. Remember, going into it, it is much more difficult than what I make it out to be here. I've played this game 4 times through already. This would be my 5th time playing through it, and honestly, I probably will play through it again, because now that I've opened it up, it makes me want to play it. But I can't recommend it more. Very, very good game, and I definitely kind of move you in the direction to give this a try. But yeah, guys, this was a 30-minute snippet of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, as I said already. I'm ZeGamerBoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, peace out, guys.